What is going on, YouTube? My name is Brett. In front of me, we have 7 of the 2024 Ambush on Mandalore battle packs. They were on sale on Amazon for just over $18 Canadian. So it was like $7 off of the retail price of $25 Canadian. We're going to open up all 7 of these today. We're going to take a look at all the minifigures you get, the Mandalorian Warrior, the Night Owl Mandalorian, and then you also get the 2 Imperial Commandos. Those are sweet, but we also get 109 pieces in this little playset here. We're going to open up all 7 boxes, and we're going to try and make a better playset or a better wall to interact with our clones here. That's the goal of today's video. We'll see how well we do with it and how much we fare up. But let's go ahead, start opening up some boxes, and do some building. Let's go ahead and open up our first box. Sweet, sweet. Here's our first minifigure of the 4, the Imperial Commando. I love the way he looks. He does have just an all black headpiece. There's no printing, unfortunately, but he does have some printing on his back torso there. No arm side printing or anything like that, unfortunately, but he's a cool fig. To complete this figure, you put on this white, I believe it's a jetpack or a backpack for supplies. One of those two, I can't quite tell. I know the Mando jetpacks are pretty obvious, but this might be more of like a supply pack. Here's our next minifig. This guy is just the Mandalorian Warrior. Really, really cool. I like all of the printing that we've got for him. The helmet's a nice touch too. And then there's the back printing. Both of the Mandalorian guys come with these little jetpacks on them. Here's our Mandalorian Night Owl. I believe the only difference is the front of the helmet and then the pants have some different details. I think the torsos are the exact same. This one's got its little jetpack on it already. And then, like I mentioned, all minifigure heads are just these blank black heads. There's no printing on them. We're going to go ahead and build one of these walls just so I have an idea of what it looks like and how maybe we can build up on this one specifically or just rebuild them all together. But let's go ahead and build this 100-piece set. Just a massive, massive little set. Here's the little base that we're working with. It's actually a little bit more of an intricate build than I realized. I really like all the edge pieces. Adds a bunch of cool little like mountain-like details. The main thing I like about this set is actually the little entrance that they have here. So I would like for the 7 sets to build like a cool little hallway of some kind. What I say we do now is we open up the 6 other boxes, put all the pieces together, and then we start to do some brainstorming. I just realized that 1x1 printed piece right there is supposed to go on those backpacks. It actually makes it look a lot cooler than what it was already. That's pretty cool. So what we're going to do, we're going to open up each box. We're going to open them up. We're going to build all the minifigures, and then we're going to just pile the pieces all together. And then eventually we're going to have one big pile of bulk, and then, what, 28 figs? Something like that? Here we go, the last 4 minifigures of these 7 battle packs. Look at that. All right, we've got our army, we've got our weapon tree, we've got that ugly set in the back, and then all these bulk pieces and base plates. I can't forget about the base plate. Well, not that stuff over there, just here and beyond. What I'm going to do, I'm going to shut the camera down. I'm going to take maybe 30 minutes to an hour. Shouldn't take much longer than that, I'm hoping. I say that, it could take me like 5 hours. But we're going to go ahead and build something better, ideally, than that thing. And we have all this to work with. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a cool mock. Wow, look at that. After about 2 to 3 hours or so of just kind of messing around, playing with the different pieces, figuring out how I liked to make the slopes for the mountain pieces and whatnot, I think I have here officially my version of the attack on Mandalore. This is so cool. Wow, so much to talk about, so much to get into. Let's get started and break down this mock that I made. Mainly with this mock, I wanted to make the Imperial Commandos seem like they are an invading, strong force of power. So I made sure that there was loads of them. We gave them 4 turrets. Each turret has a man on it. The 2 in the middle, one has an operator on the turret as well as a backup man for cover fire. So they're giving down Lots of fire there. Here's a bit of a different angle of the battle. We're coming in as the Imperial Commandos to battle here. We've got some cliffs as a little bit of protection. There's not a lot for the guys. They're trying to push down into the middle line here. We've got, I keep knocking this guy over, it's so funny. We've got one guy, he is downed already. He's been shot, he's hurt, he's injured. We've got one guy down here, he's hiding. He ain't about that life. We've got one guy going crazy, trying to do some trick shots up in the air. I made sure I doubled up on the little rod there so he's extra high up. I don't know if you can quite tell with me moving the camera around like that, but he is like 30 feet up in the air, ready to do, I don't know, some kind of crazy like roundhouse kick shot. I really like from this side the view of the Imperial Commandos trying to fight it out. Let's go ahead to the other side now so we can explain how the Mandalorians are trying to defend their base. So on this side here, we've got the inside of the base of the Mandalorians. We've got some warriors going ahead, trying to stock up. I believe these were like little mini bombs, the 1x1 studs right there. So I would like to say they're grabbing some grenades to try and toss over the wall to try and lay some cover fire, because right now they are getting absolutely lit up. We got those turrets in the background there. We've got our one crazy Jackie Chan coming in to do some crazy John Wick moves. You gotta be careful of him. I put only one Night Owl figure and she's up top using the sniper to try and take out the turret guys if she can. You never know though, the one guy coming up top here might take her out first. I've got also another Mandalorian warrior going and hitting the weaponry barracks. We've got lots of weapons here, some long arms and some nice little pistol guns. So that's what the Mandalorians are trying to do right now. They're trying to weapon up, get ready to respond. And then, of course, we've got the one Mandalorian warrior here who's already on the field going at it, going crazy. And that, folks, right there is my mock. That's my idea of what the ambush on Mandalore looks like. This was 7 battle packs combined into one big set. So I took a very, very basic looking concept, honestly. You take a look at this set, look, there's not a lot going on, honestly. I do say they give you some good starting pieces, like a building of a foundation, but you have to use some creativity to bring out something like this that just has a lot more life. Obviously, I spent a lot of money getting 7 of these battle packs, and I would not expect another person to do the same, but maybe I will come and do this challenge again, but only with 2 battle packs, make it more realistic. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments down below about this little mock idea. What do you guys think? Is it really cool? Did I do a good job? I feel like my building skills and my creative process of building is getting better. I'm slowly working into the mock building lifestyle. I'm nowhere near being a builder master, but that's a-okay. I had super amounts of fun making this. I just put on the tunes and I just started rocking away, and honestly, this was a lot of fun. I haven't had this much fun building something with no instructions in a hot minute. That is going to be it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. If you've made it to the end, you're the best. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. I appreciate all of you guys, especially the ones that comment. I really do love that you guys are engaging with my content and you guys are liking it as well. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you all in another mock video very soon.